What up, YouTube? Lightspeed here, coming at you with another video for JunesiPhone's new theme that's coming out. JunesiPhone is part of the Bad Gigabyte team, and this is probably the third or fourth video I've done on this. As this theme has continued to evolve, June has been gracious enough to keep us all in the loop and notifying us of any changes that are that he's making, and then uploading them so that we can have access to them. So anyways, I'm going to show you a quick overview. You can watch my previous videos to get the full overview, and this is specifically this video is being specifically made basically to go over a few of the new features that he's added. So real quick, we'll get into it here. You can see the lock screen, animated weather, date, time, that kind of stuff. Tap to unlock. You'll notice the icons, but I doubt that's what you're looking at. June added today a springboard widget. This will not be released in the original or in the first go round of the theme, but rather I believe he said it would be released on either Saturday or Sunday via Cydia. This theme is due to come out June 3rd in Cydia on the ModMyEye repo. So anyways, if you haven't seen this before, it's pretty cool. The icons are absolutely stunning, amazing. Using the barrel tweak here. This is the carousel tweak. But just kind of give you a little, it's hard to see on this. My phone's not really that choppy. It's just the way the screen recorder works here. But you can kind of get an idea. Pretty awesome. So the first tweak that he's added to this is the widget for the springboard. So what he wanted me to do was to show you real quick how to set this up. Before I get into this though, I'm going to show you a few features that have changed since the last video. First of all, he's added alternative loading screens that look like this. All pretty much the same, but real clean, smooth looking. You'll also notice that in my previous video I did not have the iPod looking properly. He finally worked the bug out of it, and now the artwork is proper. Okay, so let me close that out. This is what the old loading screen looked like, which is also included in the theme. You can do either or. If you look up the video I did prior to this, that's he basically has a exploding loading screen for almost every single app that you could probably imagine, at least the main ones, you know. The other thing I wanted to show you was the dial pad, real quick. 3D dial pad, pretty awesome. Really, really nice. Show you the volume. See the X and the open there. Things I hadn't shown you in the previous videos. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. The other thing I was going to show you that I've shown on every video, but I'll show it again, is the IPTT. Again, different loading screens. Okay, pretty cool. Love this IPTT theme. There is a new IPTT coming out pretty soon though that'll probably make all this obsolete, but hey, it's cool for now, right? Okay. The SB settings. This is kind of a neat deal. You can see that my 3G shuts off, and then as it turns on, it'll explode like such. That's why you see the airplane mode in the off position now. Pretty neat. Okay. Alright, so the purpose of this, I'm going to do both at the same time because it's kind of takes the same process, but I'm going to show you how to basically change your location for both the lock screen and for the weather widget at the same time. Now, the names might change a little bit because when he actually releases this to Mod My Eye and Cydia, it will look different. These are names of the parts of the themes that I've given it, not necessarily what it will be in Cydia, okay? So, anyways, you basically go to var. From the main menu, there's a /. You go /var/stash, okay? In stash, there is themes. Scroll down to the theme that you would like to change, and you will look for, first and foremost, we'll go to the lock screen here. Okay, the lock screen, pretty much most themes are pretty consistent. You go to private, and then you go to weather.js, and you click on the text viewer. Okay. You can watch all my videos. I do this in just about every single one. You hit edit. You hit the little magnifying glass, although you can see that it says var locale and the zip code, but for sake of being efficient or thorough here. So to find it, usually in almost all themes, you type in var locale, and it will point you exactly where to go, right? So you just don't want to mess around in here too much. You want to type this in just as it looked before. You want to type in 98275 or whatever your zip code is, right? And then you want to make sure that that you leave everything else the same, okay? Then you click save. I saved it. Done. And for it to take effect, you'll have to respring. Okay. So next, we'll go into the tweak that is on, or the weather widget that's on the springboard. And you'll notice that I haven't, you can see 78 degrees. It is not 78 degrees in Washington right now. So I haven't even looked in this file yet, but we'll learn together. June is pretty consistent. Same thing, right? So we're in the themes folder. So var, stash, themes, the widget, which is explosion weather. We'll go into private. We'll go into weather.js. We'll click on text viewer. And you'll see to be consistent, we'll click edit. And we'll just do what I told you to do, which is var space locale. And there you go. So here is the zip code, right? So this is whatever zip code that probably June has, or I don't know, default. So we're going to type this in to match my other one, and we're going to click save and done. And that's pretty much it. That's the setting the location on both of these widgets, which is on the lock screen and the springboard. There is in a prior video, if you watch my first video, it shows you how to change basically the background photos on the lock screen, so I'm not going to repeat that. The other thing you'll notice here is obviously the young lady here in pink bra and panties, right? So you can change, this is really cool, because to do the lock screen, you have to literally go into iFile, go to your camera roll, pick up a picture, copy it and paste it, and change some things. A lot harder than this is going to be. To do this, you just have to, as simple as going into your camera roll, and it will pick up whatever you set as your springboard wallpaper. Okay, but there's a little trick to it, just a little tiny trick to it. So I'm gonna go, actually I'll do it this way so you can see the keyboard one more time. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna type in photos, right? Click on my photos here. So you'll see that I got a bunch of screenshots here, and I'm not a creep, but you'll see all these pictures that I've downloaded for this purpose. Okay, so the trick here is you just pick a picture, right? So I'm going to pick this picture of this fighter jet. So you, just like you would normally, you would click the little arrow in the bottom, then you click assigned or used as wallpaper. It makes you move it and scale it, right? So I'm just going to leave this alone. And then you click set. Okay. If you click set both, it will cause an error. Okay. If you set both, it will, when you respring and come back, you're going to get little question marks. I don't know why. I'm not a coder, but trust me. So for this theme, this widget, you just click the home screen, okay? Don't set both. So you click the home screen, setting wallpaper, and we're done. Now we're going to go down here and you're going to notice that she hasn't changed her clothes yet, right? So before I respring, I want to do one more thing though. I want to show you that change the loaders, okay? So you see the explosion alternative loaders here. So I'm going to unclick that and I'm going to move it to the bottom. And let me just make sure I got this here. Yeah, so this should have the loaders if it doesn't. But usually you can, you just unclick it and move it out of from the top. Anything on top in Winterboard is going to take precedence under anything under. So we're going to respring and make all these changes. And while we are respringing here, we'll be right back. Alright, we're coming back from our respring here after we made all of our changes. Note the time here, or the temperature here on the lock screen here, 54 degrees and cloudy. If we did this right, the springboard should reflect the same. There we go. And you'll also notice we changed the picture. We also changed the loaders, so let's see if the loaders are working properly. And I'm going to take this opportunity to show you the Safari browser, which I haven't shown anybody yet, by clicking on the Bad Gigabyte website here. Yep, so now the loaders are back to where they should be. Or with the ones that we had originally anyways. It's a preference thing. I like these ones better. Their website, jailbreakumnow.com. This is the Bad Gigabyte website. Pretty cool. iHover HD. There's a couple others in here also. But to show you, just to show you the browser and show you what it looks like here. Okay. I'm going to close this out. Oops, my bad. Sorry. So that is pretty much it. Both loaders, SB settings, the widgets, the lock screen. So pretty much shown it all to you. If you have any questions, you can follow me on Twitter, LITESPD69. That's Lima India Tango Echo Sierra Papa Delta 69. If it's not clear enough, you can follow JunesiPhone at JunesiPhone. You can follow the Bad Gigabyte team and all the various artists that are working for those guys. And that is pretty much it. Whatever was not covered in this video is covered in the last 4 that I have done. So hopefully you get a lot of thorough information out of this. And alright guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Tweet this video out. Like I said, it'll be out June 3rd, and the add-ons will be on Cydia by the end of the weekend. So anyways, thanks for watching, and leave your comments below, and hit me up on Twitter. Alright guys, thanks a lot. Bye.